Shalom Abracha, I would like to wish you well. And today, I would like to talk to you about Miriam and Nevi'ah, that she was chosen by Hashem, that she will be the lady, the prophetess, to take care of the ladies, of the woman. We saw in the Torah how much Miriam, he was a big tzaddiket. At the time, the Jews, they suffered so much in Egypt. And then suddenly Pharaoh, he became crazy. He decided that any boy who born, he should be killed, because his advisor told him that the Jewish people, they can have a baby boy that is going to make a revolution and overthrow Pharaoh, and it's better all the baby boys born this year to kill them. Not the girls, only the boys. Well, that's what Pharaoh he did. He sent this information to all Egypt to watch the Jewish women and to follow them if they are pregnant, to take their address. When they have a baby, it's a boy, death; if a girl, to live. Well, my friend, there were two ladies, Yocheved and Miriam, both of them. They took care of all the Jewish women that they had baby. They had a lot of women to help them, and between them they arranged not to kill the baby boys. I mean, that was a big sacrifice, because if Pharaoh will know that, he will kill them. You know who's Pharaoh? Pharaoh, if he said, don't do that, don't do that. And Miriam, she was a big tzaddiket. She followed her mother. But you know what happened? It happened that Hashem, he was so proud of those two ladies that they risked their life just to give birth to the boys and to take care of them and not to kill them, as Pharaoh said. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided to give them a present. What kind of present? Not money. Hashem, he decided from those two ladies that they will have children, that they will be Kohen, the Kohanim, the Leviim, and kingdom. From Miriam, the kingdom came, because Miriam, she married one from Nahshon ben Aminada, I think Kalef ben Yifune, and as you know, he was from Shevet Yehuda, and David HaMelech came from him, the kingdoms, and from Yocheved, the Kehuna. That was the reward, a spiritual reward. But unfortunately, Pharaoh was very rasha. He changed them against other women to kill the baby boys. So Yocheved was married to Levi, to Amram. He was to Amram. And Yocheved was the daughter of Levi. And Yocheved was his aunt. At the time before the Torah was given, they were allowed to marry at the tent. So when Amram he heard what happened, that now Paro he put other women to take care of all Jewish women that they are pregnant, and if they have a boy to kill him. Now Amram decided to divorce. He said, it's not what a reason to remain married. If my wife she will have a baby boy, Paro will kill him. So it's better to divorce. Miriam, she was a baby. Chutzpanit. She went to her father. She told her father, Papa, you are worse than Paro. It's not fair what you're doing. You are the Gadol Hador. You are the tzaddik of the generation. Since you divorced your wife, all the Jewish people, they divorced their wife. So Paro, he did a gzera only for boys, but you, by divorcing Mama, there is no boys, no girls. So Amram said, what is your suggestion? So she told him, Papa, take Mama, married with her. So if you do that, everyone will bring back his wife. And we have to believe in Hashem. Maybe from you, this Mashiach is going to come. Papa, we have a promise. Yaakov Abinu, because before he passed away, he said that when the time will come, there's going to come somebody to tell us the time has come from Hashem and you will be liberated and to receive the Torah. Maybe it's this son that my mother can give you. So if you don't take back my mother, we lose our freedom, we lose the Torah, we lose everything. Amram, he looked at his wife, at his daughter, and he told her, you're right. I listen to you. I take the risk. I take the chance. I believe in Hashem. So, וילך איש מבית לוי ויקח את בית לוי. This boy, this man, this tzaddik, Amram, the Torah did not mention his name. And he went and he remarried again his wife. He married again his wife. When the Jews saw what he did, so everybody they married the previous wives. And then she was pregnant. The problem was that the Egyptian, they saw her pregnant, so every day they watch her. Every day they watch her. They started to count. 9 months. Hashem, he did a miracle. She had the baby at 6 months. After 3 months, she know that this week, the Egyptian, they will come and they will stay home till she have the birth. If it's a boy, they will kill him. If it's a girl, they will leave her alive. What she did, before the right timing, she took the baby and she put it in a small case and she put it in the Nile. Anyway, I prefer that I put him myself, she said, and Hashem will take care of him, that they will come, they will take him right away, they will kill him. Of course, it was hard for her. But Amram, when he saw his wife, Yocheved, taking the baby, Amram, he went to his daughter and he gave her a smack in the face. Well, I trusted you. I believed on you. Look the consequence. Because I listened to you. This baby, he's not the leader. He's not Mashiach. He's gonna be thrown in the Nile where there is crocodiles, and he's gonna be there, his hand. He will end up in the mouth of the crocodiles. Miriam, she did not answer. Miriam, she was a tzaddiket. Miriam, she believed in Hashem. No, it's impossible. What Miriam did, she stayed there to see what's going to happen. Because she was sure that her brother, he is the leader. He is the one. She believed so much. She had emunah on HaKadosh Baruch Hu. She had emunah on Hashem. My friend, you know what happened? The Torah said, Miriam, she was waiting. What's going to happen to him? What's going to happen to him? He's going to die. No. She don't believe that Moshe is going to die. She believes that Moshe is going to live, but how? From where? The deliverance of Moshe Rabbeinu is going to come. She didn't have no doubt about Hashem. The contrary, she was waiting to see how Hashem is going to save you. My friend, a lot of times we have problems. Sometimes there is no solution. But for somebody who has emunah on HaKadosh Baruch Hu, there is a solution. What solution? Emunah. You have emunah on Hashem. I know a lot of stories of problems that people had, and really there is no solution. And Hashem sent a solution. Hashem sent a solution. There is a woman, she told me yesterday, that on Friday, she had a big family. All her family came for Shabbos. She baked the bread for Shabbos, and on Erev Shabbat, Friday night, they eat all the bread. The problem is, what about tomorrow? In the night, she had a dream that Rabbi Chaim Pinto, he bring her 8 beautiful chalot. He told her, look, you have no bread for Shabbat for tomorrow. You will be 8 people tomorrow, because X and X and X and X, they will not come. So there is bracha. You will not have real 8 bread, but in the dream, here is the 8 bread that you need for tomorrow. But in the freezer, you have there 2 baguettes. It's enough, 2 baguettes. She woke up, she was sweating. She couldn't believe that kind of dream. And she opened the fridge, there were 2 baguettes. For the dinner, she prepared for 20, but only 8 come. Exactly as the dream she had. Emunah, because before she went to bed, she prayed to Hashem. Hashem, help me not to be ashamed in front of my family that they're gonna come, there is no bread. Because all the bread they eat it yesterday. My friend, this is Miriam, the emunah that Miriam had. And she was waiting. How HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to help? My friend, to get married, we don't know who is our mazal. American, Moroccan, Algerian, Tunisian. We don't know. Ashkenaz, Sepharad. Only Hashem knows. We don't know from where the mazal can come. But if you have emunah, you will get the one that Hashem wants to give you. For Miriam, there is no doubt my brother is not gonna die. She was waiting there to see which way Hashem is gonna save him. At that moment, something happened. Batya came. She didn't come to save Moshe. She came to the river, and she came exactly where Moshe was standing, and she heard his voice crying, and she saved him. And then she was the princess, so of course a lot of Egyptian women came to say hi, and she see the baby crying. She knows he's Jewish. So she asked the ladies, can somebody feed him? He will not eat from nobody. Then Miriam, she proposed to bring a Jewish woman. Maybe he's Jewish. Can you imagine? That was the emunah of Miriam and Neviah, that something is going to happen. And that's why Hashem chose her to be the leader for the ladies, Jewish ladies. Before the Jews left Egypt, she prepared them to prepare musical instruments to sing when they will be out of Egypt, because the women, they believe in the exit of Egypt more than the men. And one thing I want to tell you, my friend. In life, you have always there is a bad timing. You have to learn to manage in any kind of situation, especially a bad situation. We have to be stronger and stronger. What happened to us in Israel lately, on Simchat Torah, this disaster, instead of losing our faith, our emunah, we have to be strong. Look, this lady, Miriam HaNevi'ah, she was sure something is going to happen. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped. HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped. At the moment of the darkness, at that moment that there is no hope, nothing to expect, at that moment that she just received from her father a smack in the face when he told her, look how bad I was to listen to you. Because of you, I'm going to kill a baby boy. Why I listen to you? Miriam, she did not answer. She went. She waited. What's going to happen? Something's going to happen. Impossible. I promise you, my friends, in my life, a lot of times. Once I went to a place to collect money for a mikveh, and unfortunately there were a lot of rabbis. That was 40 years ago. There was a lot of rabbis. It was in Mexico. A lot of rabbis, and really, I was sure that I was going to have the money there, but the people that I was expecting to see, they were not there. And I was very sad. I said, Hashem, well, if I came here only to give lectures, well, this is my mikveh. And I started to say, Hashem, you have your plan. I don't want to go back to France with bad ideas. And the airport, Hashem sent me two people that they heard of me. And then they said hi to my Baalabait, and he introduced me to them. We heard of you. So we started to talk for 5 to 10 minutes. And so they asked me, what was the purpose why you came to Mexico? So I told them. They said, we'll send you the whole amount of money. The last minute. Stories like that, I know a lot of stories like that. When you believe in your cause, you believe HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help you at the end. Just wait. But if you don't wait, so you lose. Miriam, that was her quality. Exactly at the moment that she did not lose her emunah on Hashem, that her brother will not die for nothing. He is the Goel. He is the Mashiach of the Bnei Israel. He is the one. So Hashem decided that at that moment, Yochebed, she went to put the baby on the Nile, and Batya came to the Nile. Batya, she did not come to save Moshe. She came for herself. Hashem, He has a lot of ways how to accomplish something between you and me. So what the big deal that the Egyptian will come and they will find Yocheved with a baby. They will take the baby, they will throw him in the sea, and the baby will not die. And he will be still alive, and somebody else will find him, and will take him. That's it. No. Hashem, He wanted that Moshe, he will grow as a prince. He is the one who's going to talk to Hashem later. He's the one who's going to be the leader of Bnei Israel. He's the one who is going to receive the Torah. He needs to be a prince, to grow like a prince. Hashem, He wants to show everybody the one from who Paro was worried from the one's going to be born. He's going to take his place. Exactly that one. He did not die, and he grew in Paro's house. And his mother adoptive was Batya, his daughter. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That was the emunah of Miriam, and that's why Hashem, He did that. Yochebed put the baby on the box, put it in the water, and Batya came while Miriam was waiting. So there is my rabbi, Alav Shalom, Rabbi Geshem Livman, he say, well, it's normal that she was waiting. It's her brother. She feels bad for him. No, the answer is no. Not here. There's not a case here. She feels bad for him. She feels pain for her brother. No. That all the emunah of Batya, of Miriam, was based what's going to happen to him now. I felt that Moshe is going to be the leader. I pushed my father to marry back my mother. And because of that, everybody took back their wives. That was my conviction. I want to see my conviction was going to be the end of my conviction. It's going to be well. But how? From which side is going to happen? From where it happened? From Batya. From the unexpected way from that happened. Incredible. Incredible. That show you Hashem is the boss. Hashem bless you. Thank you.